Hello students, this is Pratima Nayak again. I hope you are all fine. So today's topic is to find the determinant of a matrix, and you know that it is a very important topic in class 12 mathematics syllabus. So let us proceed. So our topic is determinant of a matrix. A determinant is a real number associated with every square matrix. The determinant of a square matrix A is denoted by dTA or A within 2 bar like the modulus function. Next is how to write determinant of a matrix. For example, this is a 2 by 2 matrix. How to write its determinant? There are two ways of writing determinant. One way is to write the table of elements and with two vertical lines. Second is writing the matrix and before that write DET to specify the determinant. So how to find the determinant of 2 by 2 matrix? Find the product of elements on the main diagonal of the matrix. A and D are on main diagonal as shown in the figure. So it will be product of A and D. Find the product of the elements of the main diagonal now. This will be product of B and C. Now subtract the second result from the first and this is the determinant. So determinant of the matrix ABCD is just AD minus BC. So determinant of 2 by 2 matrix is the product of the elements on the main diagonal minus the product of the elements of the main diagonal. So this triangle symbol is also used to present determinant. Now let us find the determinant of another question here. So it will be 1 multiplies 5 minus 2 multiplies 3. So 5 minus 6, that will be minus 1. Before going to find the determinant of 3 by 3 matrix, let us learn some properties of determinants. Determinant is a real number. It is not a matrix. Determinant can be a negative number. It is represented by a modular sign. It does not mean that it will be always positive. It can be negative also. It is not associated with absolute value, though the symbol is same, except they both use the vertical lines. Determinant only exists for a square matrix. It may be 2 by 2, 3 by 3 up to n by n. The determinant of 1 by 1 matrix is the single value present in the determinant. The inverse of a matrix will exist only if the determinant is not equal to 0. Next we'll learn how to find the determinant of 3 by 3 matrix. The method we use the expansion using the minors and cofactors. Before we can use them, we need to define them. We need to learn how to find minor and cofactors. So we'll learn how to find the minors. A minor for any element is the determinant that results when the row and column that element belongs are deleted. The notation Mij is used to stand for the minor of the element in row I and column J. So M21 would mean that minor of the element in row 2 and column 1, for example. So we'll start from an example. It is a 3 by 3 matrix. The elements are 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 3 and 2, 1, 1. So for this matrix, we have to define the matrix of the minors. So it will be same as the element minor 1, 1, minor 1, 2, 1, 3, 2 1, 2 2, 2 3 and 3 1, 3 2, 3 3. So the minor is the determinant that remains when you delete the row and the column of the element. First M1 1. Let's delete row 1, delete column 1. Deleting, we are getting the determinant 2 3 1 1. Next is M1 2, minor 1 2. Hide row 1. Hide column 2. After hiding, you are getting 3 3 2 1. Next is minor 1 3. Row 1. Hide column 3. So which determinant left? 3 2 2 1. Next we will go for minor 2 1. Let us delete row 2, column 1. What is left? 2 4 1 1. Next M22, minor 2 2. So we'll delete 2, row 2, column 2. Actually not deleting, we are hiding. Determinant left is 1 4 2 1. Next M22 3. Row 2 deleted, column 3 deleted. So what is left? 1 2 2 1. M31. Row 3 deleted, column 1 deleted. We are getting the determinant 2 4 2 3. Next is M32. Hiding row 3, column 2. And for M32 is 1 4 3 3. Coming to last one, M33. Hiding row 3, column 3. The determinant is 1 2 3 2. I think I have explained very slowly. So I hope this is clear to everybody. Now we'll make a matrix of minors. We will evaluate each of the determinant of the minor. M11 will be 2 into 1 2 minus 3, that will be minus 1. M12 will be 3 into 1 3 minus 2 into 3 3 minus 6 is equal to minus 3. 3 minus 4 minus 1. 2 minus 4 minus 2. 1 minus 8. 1 minus 4. So next will be 6 minus 8 minus 2. 3 minus 12. 2 minus 6 minus 4. I know it creates a curiosity in you. You are thinking what she is doing. Minors such a lengthy process, then again cofactors. But have patience. This is quite lengthy when you learn. But once you learn, you can do very quickly. After learning cofactors, determinant can be found within a second. So we'll learn how to find the cofactors from minors. So we'll make a matrix of cofactors. Cofactor is equal to minus 1 raised to the power I plus j multiplies the minor, where I is rows number and j is columns number. So let us make the relation between minor and cofactors. So cofactor is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into minor. So what about C11? So for C11, cofactor 1 1, it is minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 2. So it will be positive. So C11 will be same as M11. It will be minus 1. For C1, 2. For 1, 2, it will be 1 plus 2, 3. So it will be odd number. So it will be negative. So cofactor 1, 2 will be minus multiplied with the minor. So it will be positive 3. Similarly, C13 will be same. C21 will be negative, so on. I hope you can correlate now. So C11 will be same as M11, but C12 will be opposite of minor 12. C13 will be same as M13. C21 will be opposite of M21. C22 will be same as M22. C23 will be negative of minor 23. Cofactor 31 will be same as minor 31. Cofactor 32 will be negative of minor 32, and cofactor C33 will be same as minor 33. So while writing the cofactor, we'll change the sign of the minor where I plus j gives you an odd number. So one can go to directly the cofactor matrix, skipping the minor and changing the sign of the minor where I plus j is odd number. So we got the cofactors. Next is to find the determinant. So here are the steps to go through to find the determinant. Pick any row or column in the matrix. Multiply every element in the row or column by its cofactor, then add the result. Total result is the determinant. Now we'll expand with row 1. Elements of row 1 are 1 to 4. Cofactors are -1, 3, -1. So 1 multiplies -1 plus 2 multiplies 3 plus 4 multiplies -1. That is -1 plus 6 minus 4. The result is 1. So 1 is determinant of the matrix A. When you will expand any other row, for example here row 2 we have taken, the elements are 3, 2, 3. Their cofactors are 2, -7, 3. So determinant A is 3 multiplies 2 plus 2 multiplies -7 plus 3 multiplies 3. So 6 minus 14 plus 9. Result is again 1. So next, let us expand with column. I have taken column 2. So the elements are 2, 2, 1 and cofactors are 3, -7, 9. So 2 multiplies 3 plus 2 multiplies -7 plus 1 multiplies 9. It will be 6 minus 14 plus 9, 15 minus 14. Again it is 1. So once we find the cofactors, now the calculation of determinant is very easy. You can take the elements of any row or any column of the matrix, multiply with their respective cofactors. You will get the same result. That result is determinant of matrix. Isn't interesting? This is the one of the beauty of mathematics. So let us appreciate. So this finishes the topic. I hope you have enjoyed. Many more concepts will be continued. You can solve different questions for problem solving, and all the best for your coming days. Please subscribe and like the videos.